In this video, I want to show you an easy way that you can go out and make more profit with your WooCommerce store. No coding, no third-party software, just small tweaks that you can make inside of your website quickly to dramatically increase your sales. And a big benefit to what I show you in this video is that this strategy does not require you to go out and get more customers, which can be time-consuming and expensive. Instead, I'll show you how to tap into the gold mine that you already have, your existing customers. And to do this, we'll be using FunnelKit Automations' newest feature, split testing. With just a few clicks, you're now able to go out and optimize your marketing automations and ensure you're squeezing more profit out of the traffic and customers you already have. Using this new split testing feature, you're now able to go out and A/B test your different email subject lines, test completely different email designs, A/B test different coupon codes and giving people different coupon amounts to see which one gives you the most profit, and so much more. So with that said, let's dive in and I'll show you how to set up this split testing feature inside of your automations so you can start making more profit from the traffic and customers you already have. So to set up your split test inside of FunnelKit Automations, we'll go into our dashboard and then under FunnelKit Automations, we'll go to Automations. Then click on Add New Automation. And then to keep this video simple, we're going to select one of the pre-made automations. So let's look at the Abandoned Cart Reminder Pro. So I'll click on this. And here you're able to preview how this is going to work. But for now, I'm just going to click Import. I'll name this automation Abandoned Cart Recovery and click Create. After somebody does a cart abandonment event and they enter this automation, we wait 30 minutes and then we send this first email. So let's click into this and we can see the subject line of this email is "Your cart is saved" and then the person's first name. Now, as a store owner, maybe I want to test this versus adding a little bit more urgency. So maybe I want to test this versus a subject line that says "Your cart is about to expire" grant. So let's go ahead and set that up. So I'll get out of that and we'll go up. And just above where we want to do the split test, I will click the plus icon and then click on split path. And for the name, I'll write email 1 subject line testing urgency. And for number of paths, I'm going to choose 2 because I only want to test 2 different subject lines for this particular email. A little bit later on in today's video, I will be showing you how to set up a split test that uses 3 different paths. So definitely stick around for that. Now you can also write a description here, and this could be your hypothesis. So the why as to why you've gone ahead and set up the split test and what you're thinking might occur. So here I'm going to say that for this description, my hypothesis is that I'm testing whether or not adding urgency into the email subject line at this point in the automation leads to a higher open rate and or more sales. And we'll click add. And now we need to set up our variant over here. So I'll go over to here and copy, and then I'll paste over here. And then I'll click on this email. And it's really important that when you go and set up split tests in your automations, that you're only changing one thing at a time so that you know that one thing has caused that effect in your analytics when you're reviewing your data. So here, we're not going to go down and change the wording here. All we're going to do is change the subject line. So I'll just go ahead and update this. So here I said, "Your cart is about to expire," and then the person's first name and then an exclamation mark. Now I'll go save and close. I would come up to here and activate the automation. So I'll toggle this on. Now this says active. And now anyone that goes to my website and triggers a cart abandoned event will come into this automation. And then as they come down, so they trigger the automation here, we wait 30 minutes and then we split them here. So because we have 2 different paths, 50% of the traffic would go down here to path A and get this first email with that subject line, "Your cart is saved." And then the other 50% of traffic would come down path B and they would get the second email that says "Your cart is about to expire." And then once we've separated them out and we've ran our split test, they join back up here to this node where we delay them for 1 day and then they flow through the automation together and experience the rest of the flow the same. Now, as I mentioned before, setting up a split test where you're testing the subject lines is one of the most common ones that you'll be setting up, and it's one of the most effective. Because if somebody isn't opening up your emails, you can't sell to them and get them back to your websites. But none of this matters if you don't know how to go and get the analytics for a test. So let me show you how to do that. So here we are, and we have our test here. So if we go up a little bit, you can see there's a big button here that you won't miss that says View Results. And if we click on that, that will open up a modal, and we can see path A, path B. We can see how many contacts went through there, how many were sent the email, how many opened, the click-through rate, the click to open rate, how much revenue they made, the revenue per contact, and the unsubscribed. When we come in here and we're reviewing the data, the path that we would declare a winner would be the one that looked the best in terms of the revenue numbers. Let's just say this one is clearly the one making us the most money in our store. We would come over to here and click declare winner, and then declare winner, and it says congratulations, you have declared path B as winner. And then if we click close, you can see it's removed the split test and took the winning path and moved it into our main timeline inside of our automation. Now, another really good split test to go and implement into your automations is testing 2 different designs for emails. So up here, we'll create a new split test. So I'll click plus and then split path, and I'll give this a name, and I'll write email 1 text only versus design. And for the number of paths, we will do 2 again. And for the description, so my reason for this test, or my hypothesis, is that maybe people open up an email and if it's too nicely designed, they think it's just marketing and they close it. Whereas if they open up an email and it looks like a letter, it's only made of text, maybe they feel like it's more personal and maybe they're more likely to click. So here I'll click add, and then I will clone it. So copy, and I'll paste it here on path B. And then I'll click on the second email, and then I'll click on Visual Builder. I'll scroll down and click edit. For this example, I'll use this pre-made design here. So if we click preview, so this is an abandoned cart template that you get access to with FunnelKit Automations. So I like the look of this. So let's go ahead and click import this template, and I'll go ahead and update this template using the drag and drop email builder. And here's that template after I made those changes. So I said, hurry, first name, your cart expires soon, and a link to take them back to checkout. And when they click this button here, it will get the items that were in their cart that they abandoned and add it back into their cart on the checkout page. I have the same text here that we used in the text only email, and then we have a footer at the bottom. So I'll go ahead and save this and then exit out of the builder. And as I said before, you only want to change one thing in a test so that you know that particular change had that effect on the analytics when you're reviewing them. So here we're going to keep the subject line the same as the other email. The preview text is the same as the other email. All we've changed is the design. So now when people abandon their cart and they reach the split path, because we have 2 paths here, 50% of the people coming in will go to path A, see the text-only email, and then the other 50% of people will go to path B, where they will get the nicely designed email. And once they've done that, they both join back up here, where they wait a day, and then they flow through the automation together. Now, as we've had a few users come into our automation and we have a bit of data, when we come up to here, we could click View Results. And let's just say, looking at these results here, based on the revenue numbers, path B with the professionally designed email using the drag and drop builder, that was the one that was making our business the most money. So we want to declare that the winner. So we click declare winner and declare winner. That's updated. Path B is now our winner. And if we close this, and now you can see our winning path has been added into our automation here. But now that we've gone out and optimized our subject line, we've optimized the design of our emails, now we need to focus on our offer. So to do this, I'll add a split path by clicking the plus and then split path. So for the name, I'll write email 1, testing discount amount. And here we'll have 3 paths. We're testing which offer is most effective for profit. No coupon versus 5% off versus 10% off. So I'll click add, and then I will copy this and I'll add it to path B. And then I'll copy it again, and I'll add it to path C. Now, if we have a look at the first email over here, and then I'll click on Visual Builder, I'll scroll down and click Edit. This is the one that we're not going to offer a coupon code at this stage in our automation. So this is just saying, hey, your card is here, it's about to expire, click this button here to go back to checkout. So I'll get out of that and save and close. So we really need to focus on path B and path C, where we're going to add the different coupon codes. So we first need to create a coupon code. So what's really cool about doing this inside FunnelKit Automations is we have an action to create a coupon code. So just above where we send the email with the coupon code, we will create the coupon code before that. So I'll click plus, and then action, and then WooCommerce, create coupon, done. And for the coupon title, I'll write abandoned cart 5% off. Now the next field is discount type, and we have options, so percentage discount, and all these other ones that you can see here. For now, we're going to leave it as percentage discount, and this is going to be for 5%. For the coupon code prefix, I will write AC5 for abandoned cart 5% off. Now you could set an expiry here. For this example today, I'm just going to not let this expire, and we're not going to allow free shipping. And if we go up a little bit, we have 2 more tabs, so restrictions. So maybe we only want this coupon code to be used by itself and not in conjunction with other coupon codes in the cart, so they can't stack it. And under limits, we'll put a limit so that each coupon can only be used one time, and click save. Next, we need to go down and edit our email here, and then I'll click on Visual Builder, I'll scroll down and click edit. And now we just need to add that coupon code into this email, which is very easy to do. So here under blocks and WooCommerce, we have a coupon block. So I'll drag this over to here and let go. And if I go down, you can see it has a title, an intro, the coupon code, and then a shop now button. Now, if we click on the coupon block, under coupon type, we could do a store-wide coupon, but we're going to use one that is created from inside of this automation using the dynamic coupon action that we just did. So I'll select automation, and then here we'll select our abandoned cart 5% off coupon. And now behind the scenes, I'm just going to go ahead and use the drag and drop email builder to finish off the styling and make some small text changes. And now that's done, so I have the title, we have a special gift for you, the same text as before, and then down here we have our coupon block that I styled. Inside of here will be the dynamic coupon code that's unique to each particular person that receives this email. And when they click this button, they're sent back to checkout where they can enter this code. Then they can review what's in their cart and then also click here to go back to checkout. So now I'll click save and then exit out of the builder and save and close. Now we just need to take path B and duplicate that to path C and change the 5% discount to 10%. So if I go here, I'll click and then delete and then delete. Path C is empty. And now we can copy from here and we can go and paste down there. That's the coupon code. And now we copy the email and we paste that under. So I did want to show you that you can in fact copy between the two paths. So with that done, if I zoom out just to give you a better bird's eye view, we have our split path here, it comes down, and then these are our 3 paths. And then here is where we copied path B over to path C. So I'll zoom back in. So now all that's left is to update the details in path C. So we'll click on the coupon code action and we'll name this 10% off and we'll change this from 5 to 10%. And if we go down, we'll change the coupon code prefix to 10. We'll leave all the other settings the same here and click save. And then we'll edit the email and I'll edit it with the drag and drop email builder. Scrolling down, I'll update this to say 10%. Same with this button here. And then the dynamic coupon code, under coupon type and automation, I will click and select our 10% off. Lastly, down the bottom, I'll update this to say 10%. And now this email is complete. I'll click save and then exit out of the visual builder and then click save and close to return to my automation. And now our split test is all set up. So in the future, when we're ready to come back and analyze our results and pick a winner, we could go up and then for the split test, we could view results. And analyzing these, we might actually find that the 5% off actually brings in more revenue per contact than the 10% off. So if our numbers show that and we want to make path B the winner, we would click here, declare winner, and then declare winner. Now it's updating the automation. Path A and C have been removed. And if we close this, and now we have everything that was in path B, our winning path, added into our automation. Let's go ahead and set up one more split path. And I'll name this split path time we delay sending the first coupon code. And we will have 2 paths. And for the description, we'll write testing sending the coupon code 30 minutes versus 15 minutes and add. And then I will copy this and paste this into path B. And we'll update path A to be 15 minutes and save. So now people abandon their cart and then we have our test. We wait 15 minutes and we send a coupon code, or path B, we wait 30 minutes and then we send the coupon code. Let's see which one brings in more profit. So now that we have this test active, we have an active split test, and we also have that previous split test that we set up in today's video. So if we come up to analytics and then to split path, so now on this screen, you can see the test that we currently set up that is ongoing. And under here, we can see the one that we set up previously where we marked path B as the winner, and that is in completed status. And what's really cool about this screen is that, let's just say we know that we ran a split test and we know that path B was declared a winner, but we can't really quite remember what exactly we were testing there. We can come here to preview. If I zoom out, we get access to all the things that we did inside that test to help us re-jog our memory and just understand what we did in our business at that particular time. Because you might be saying, okay, well, 5% is working now. Did we ever split test the 10% off? And we can come into here and go, oh yeah, we definitely split tested 10% versus 5%, and 5% was the clear winner. So an incredibly powerful screen here, and you'll be jumping in here quite regularly. So now that you understand the potential of using split testing to go out and make more revenue from your existing customers and traffic, definitely jump in and set up some automations with this new feature. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And while you're at it, on your screen right now is the next video that YouTube thinks you're going to get value out of, so I'll see you in that video.